I'm Anil Kumar. We are reviewing linear equations. Now in this particular example, we'll try to understand how to sketch graph of a function which is represented by a linear equation. Question is, explain different ways of sketching the graph of 4x minus 2y equals to 8. Now one way is to write the equation in slope-intercept form. And then sketch it. The other way is to find x and y intercepts and sketch the graph, and last, which normally is the first way, is to have table of values, correct? So these are different ways in which you can sketch the graph of a linear function, right? Now let us do it one by one. So let us first find slope-intercept form of this equation. The equation is 4x minus 2y equals to 8. I can rearrange and write this as 2y. Let us take minus 2y, take minus 4x on the other side, plus 8. Dividing by minus 2, we get minus 4 divided by minus 2 of x, plus 8 divided by minus 2, and that gives us 2x minus 4. Right? So y equals to 2x minus 4 is the equation. Now how to sketch from this slope-intercept form? Let us see that part. So let us say this is the coordinate plane with x and y axis on this graph. First, now here slope is 2, right? So let me write slope m equals to 2, and b, the y-intercept is, let's say b is minus 4, right? Now so slope-intercept form is y equals to mx plus b, okay, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. When we say y-intercept, it means the point on y-axis. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is minus 4 for us, okay? So let me write down minus 4 here. So this is minus 4, y-intercept. So we first locate the y-intercept, and now the slope is 2. So it really means, let me just make some points here. So it's a rough graph, but gives you a fairly good idea of how to sketch. So we say 2, that means slope is rise of 2, run of 1, 2 over 1, right? So it is 1, 2, and 1. So the next point is this one for us. Then again we go to rise of 2, so 1, 2, and run of 1. Next point is that. Joining these points, we get our straight line. So that is the line which represents the given equation. We used slope and intercept form. So first step is locate the y-intercept and then go slope, right? Which is 2 over 1. So we have rise of 2 and run of 1, right? At times we could also do minus 2 minus 1, that is to say minus 2 and then 1, so you can get the points like that also, right? So likewise you can stretch, get many points on the line. 3 are enough to draw a good enough line. Okay, so that is the first way. Second way which we prefer is x and y intercepts. So let us find the x-intercept and y-intercept. The equation is 4x minus 2y equals to 8. When I say x-intercept, it means what? X-intercept means y equals to 0, right? So if I put y equals to 0, I get 4x equals to 8, x is equals to 8 over 4, or x is equals to, for us, 4, right? So 8 divided by 4 is 2. So x-intercept is 2. Now let's find the y-intercept. So y-intercept is when x is equals to 0, right? So if I put x 0, I get minus 2y equals to 8. So I get y equals to 8 divided by minus 2, and that gives me y equals to minus 4. So we get both the values, right? So the x-intercept is x equals to 2, y-intercept is y equals to minus 4. Now we can sketch the graph. How? Let's do the same thing. Let's make coordinate plane. Here is it. And now here, y-intercept is minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 minus. X-intercept is plus 2. So we do 1, 2. Done, right? Join these 2 points with a straight line. You get the same graph. Do you get the idea? So that is how. This is also 2 for us, correct? So this is 2, this is minus 4. You get the line. Now let's do the last method, which is table of values. So now what we will do here is we'll just calculate and write down all the values. Now 4x minus 2y equals to 8. We can write this equation in what is y equals to. So I'll use this equation, which is y is equals to 2x minus 4. Okay, so it's the same equation, could be written in this form, and we'll take some x values, correct? So let's take few x values. So in this case we should take values like minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2, right? And calculate for each. So if I write minus 2 here, it will be 2 minus 2 minus 4, and that will give us minus 8, right? So next is minus 1, 2 minus 1 minus 4, and that gives us minus 6, and then we have 2 times 0 minus 4 minus 4, and then we get 2 times 1 minus 4, so that is minus 2. Then we get 2 times 2 minus 4, that is 0, right? So if I have to plot these points, you will see that, let me use the same graph. So at x equals to 2, y value is 0, right? So this is this value, correct? At x equals to 0, y is minus 4, so that is this value. Do you get the idea? The other points are in between, as we found. Do you get the idea, right? So these are different ways in which you can sketch a linear equation. I hope that's a good review. You can follow some links here and practice. Thank you and all the best.